Right now, 48 million people in the United States are facing food insecurity and are not sure where their next meal will come from. Many of them live right here in Central Florida and depend on food drives and donations to help. But one organization may have found a solution. Welcome to the Parramore Market. It's a brand new micro grocery store in the heart of Parramore, and it's been a labor of love with 6 years of work to make this a reality. David Akintonde, I mispronounced your last name. Help me again.
Akintonde.
I wasn't wrong.
You do well.
Joins us tonight to tell us all about the grocery store that's more than just about food. Thanks so much for joining us. Tell us about Parramore Market and what it means to the community.
Yeah, absolutely. So essentially, as you know, that there's a food insecurity in Parramore District, right? And so what Parramore Market does is it provides, one, a place for people to conveniently go, get food at an affordable price, and two, have the dignity to choose, right? Oftentimes, when you don't have the economic funds to do what you need to do, it's very hard for you to choose or get the items that you want that match your cultural palette, whatever it may be. What Parramore Market does is it essentially gives people the choice to choose food that works for them at an affordable price, and for most of the time it's free.
We noticed that in a lot of communities, especially inner city, there's food deserts to a certain degree where there's not a grocery store available. How does this help work on a solution to fix that problem for people?
Exactly, great point, right? It puts the food right there, right? So essentially, the issue with food insecurity isn't also just the food. It's a matter of transportation. It's a matter of getting there, right? And so when you have a market right up the street, it attacks the food desert extremely there. So it's essentially what you're doing is you're there, you can go up the street, get whatever food you want, and it's essentially going to a Publix, anywhere you want to go, you have it close in proximity. How
does this differ from food drives that we see where people come out, they're given food, they throw them in their truck? How does this differ from that where people can go in and shop themselves almost?
Yeah. So in a food drive, it really targets the issue for today, right? What this market does, it makes sure that people have stability, not just today, but tomorrow and for months to come. So they don't have to worry about what their next meal is going to be. They can go in, choose the food that they want, and have that for a long time and not worry about the pressure of what tomorrow's meal will be.
This grocery store didn't just open up out of the blue. This took some planning. Walk me through and obviously this is a multi-year, multi-people have been contributing to this. How did this all come together?
Yeah, so one, I have to say, Jen Desire. So she's the one she's the mastermind behind all of this, right? She's the one that has the passion. She essentially started, again, 6 years ago. It was giving food out the back of her car, right? It then turned into partnering with Ryan Young at Instruct and giving food drives monthly at his property, multiple pounds of food every month, right? And so Jen, as she is, she's extremely hungry. She wanted to make this bigger, and she said, we're at a meeting, she says we're gonna have a grocery store that she's gonna make. And so she started from the ground up, went in front of the board, went in front of City Council to advocate for this. So it wasn't just that we woke up and this is where it was.
There were roadblocks too.
Oh, immediately, absolutely. So you have to essentially, what she had to do was go through and figure out the laws that in accordance to what you need to apply with the ordinance, right? Because you can't do certain things with just opening up a grocery store. There are regulations that she had to decipher, understand, hours of work to figure out to then make it come into fruition.
Every year we obviously do Share Your Christmas around here in West 2, and people pour in to help feed people across our area. How can people in the community help this grocery store to help people around it?
Absolutely. So one, you have your time, right? You can volunteer and come work out at the Parramore Market. Number two, if you are a restaurant in the local area, we take donations from food that is extra that we can give away, right? And number three, also the corporations, right? Individuals that can give the funding to allow us to stack up and ensure that we have enough food. Although we do have a great foundation in terms of donors, we are still looking to expound on that to ensure that we can keep this going for as long as we can.
And this might not be the last grocery store that you guys have. Obviously, Parramore's there, but there are plenty of other communities that need one too.
Absolutely. So if you go from starting in Parramore, if this works out, this is something that can be replicated in Central Florida and in Florida as a whole, right? An issue is not just a Central Florida issue. If this is successful, we can make this a statewide thing.
David, you guys are making a difference. Thank you so much for joining us. You can find more information about this on our website, wesh.com. We've already done one piece on it before they open, and now we're back here to talk about the success of this store.